Before I came to the Crossroads Mission, I was deep in addiction, depression, anxiety, actively involved with gangs. So growing up, I was coming from a good family. I had both parents at home. They did everything for us. They, when one worked, the other one stayed home. They were always observant of what we did and aware of what we were doing. And I was the third child, so I would follow in my brother's footsteps, and he got involved with gangs. So I kind of chose that lifestyle behind him. Ended up getting incarcerated, and drug court probation put me in at Crossroads Mission. During my addiction, I knew I had a problem with drugs, and a real bad one, to a point where I lost my family and everything. So I was trying to stop using on my own, and it just wasn't happening on my own. I already knew I had a problem, and I already knew that I was in the right place, whether I wanted to be there or not. When I first got to the mission, it was something unexpected. I was expecting more chaos, less structure, and just some place that I really didn't want to be at, but it didn't turn out that way. I was placed on the New Life program, and my experience there was something different. It was new, but I went in with an open mind and was ready to absorb anything I could off of the program. The most important thing that I learned in the program was basically changing people, places, and things. How to deal with situations when you run into people you can't associate with anymore. How to deal with your own emotions and thoughts. You learn a lot about yourself. Since I came to Crossroads, my relationship with my lady of 10 years, it became a lot better. From her kicking me to the curb to we're having another baby, and so this be our second child, and man, it's a blessing in disguise how soon it happened. My relationship with my parents, my brothers, with my brother and my sisters, how much closer we have grown, and how we keep in contact every single day now. We stay in touch. Being able to say I have a job, being able to say I've been sober for so long, being able to go up to other relatives and just show them that, like, you're clean, that I'm clean now, and that's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. I was able to restore my family relationship. I was able to restore some friends that I had lost because of my addiction. I was able to restore my sanity. Not fully yet, but it's getting there. So my whole life I've been a big believer of God. I grew up Catholic. I didn't pray as much. I didn't go to church as much before. But like I said, I've always been a big believer. My younger sister got involved in ministry, and she was the one always pressuring me. And I would always tell her, like, soon, but never really got into it until right before I went into jail. I was already tired of my addiction, and I started picking up the Bible and praying to God to remove that addiction, to remove my negative life, and that I was ready for a change. When I landed in jail, I picked up the Bible again and just read it and prayed. Little by little, the anxiety I had and the trauma I was going through just started decreasing, and it's all praise to God. I got baptized through the Crossroads Mission. I don't miss a church on Sunday for nothing. It's my priority every Sunday, and I'm glad that I was able to get my family to come along with me every Sunday. Even my son missed one Sunday, and he said, "Hey, I need to go next Sunday because I missed last Sunday, so I need to go tomorrow," he said. In the past, they called me Nightmare. Today, I no longer call myself that anymore. It's a weird feeling when somebody calls me by my nickname. It's like I'm not that person anymore, and I thank God for that I'm not that person holding in those resentments. I'm not that person hating life anymore. Today I'm Fabian Herrera, and that's praise to God. To the newcomer or to anybody in addiction, if you feel you're done with your addiction, if you feel that you definitely need the change in your life, definitely reach out to God and reach out to people that are in sobriety. Crossroads Mission is definitely one place to go, you know, and reach out to anybody, to God. Most definitely pray to God just to be able to help you and guide you to do His will and not your own. Because as we know it, you know, our will cannot take us farther than what God has created for us. Hi, my name is Fabian Herrera, and I'm a house manager at the Crossroads Mission.